I'll stay right here.
They have things like the atom bomb.
So I think I'll stay where I am.
Civilization, I'll stay right here.
Torture me as long as this. I might be smiling by now with some new tender friend, smiling by now with my heart on the mend. But when I try, something in that heart says no. You're still there. I wish I didn't love you so. I should be smiling by now with my heart on the mend, but when I try, something in that heart says no. You're still there. wish I didn't love you so.
Tell me what's in a kiss. If your heart's not in it, we could have wedded bliss. If we'd only begin it, I'm feeling low down. You know what I'm talking about. You let the blues move in, now I'm moving out. This old house ain't a home with no love inside it. We set out pretty strong, now we just can't fight it. I'm leaving today. I don't wanna argue or shout. You let the blues move in, now I'm moving out. What's the use in buying a car if you won't buy gasoline? We used to be 2 under par, now we can't get on the green. I don't know where it went, but it sure went a-flying. Love's like dough that's been spent. Now there's no use of crying. Tell me, where can I go? East or west or north or due south? You let the blues move in, now I'm moving out. I'm picking it. What's the use in buying a car if you won't buy gasoline? We used to be 2 under par, now we can't get on the green. I don't know where it went, but it sure went a-flying. Love's like dough that's been spent. Now there's no use crying. Tell me, where can I go? East or west or north or due south? You let the blues move in, now I'm moving out. You let the blues move in, now I'm moving out.
How lucky can one guy be? I kissed her and she kissed me. Like the fella once said, ain't that a kick in the head? The room was completely black. I hugged her and she hugged back. Like the sailor said, quote, ain't that a hole in the boat? My head keeps spinning. I go to sleep and keep grinning. If this is just the beginning, my life is gonna be beautiful. I've sunshine enough to spread. It's just like the fella said. Tell me quick, ain't love a kick in the head?
Hey, bitches. How's it going, guys? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Like the fella once said, ain't that a kick in the head?
Hey, guys. What's up, boys? Hey, Zafri, Vortek, Oracle,
Like the sailor
Matthew. Hi, guys.
said, a hole in a boat.
Leon, what's up, man?
Spinning. I I go to sleep and keep hearing
Hey, hey, hey.
if this is just the beginning, my life is
Blades.
beautiful.
Is that you, man? Blades?
We'll be wed,
Is that you?
picked out a king.
My favorite graphic designer?
I couldn't feel
Holy shit, man. What's up, bro? I'm quite nervous that you are here.
oh, ain't love a kick.
Hey, hey, guys.
Be quick, ain't love a kick in the head.
It's him. Yeah. Yeah, man. Happy that you're here. Okay, guys. Today, I hope we are gonna finish this. Can you tell me where I find good mascot animation tutorial? I did 2 tutorials about mascot animation. You can find them on my YouTube channel. One is pretty old, I guess a couple of years ago, but one is pretty recent. I animated a little Chocobo, which is like a Final Fantasy mascot. It's just the and head rotation, but I guess you can learn something from that. So check them out.
Goodbye again. And
Hey, 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 everyone.
love like mine, just
Okay, so today, as I said, we are gonna finish this. So a couple of days ago, we did, you know, this kind of vortex effect. We played a little with Element 3D, with the eye in the middle, particles and stuff. And I guess it's looking pretty good. Josh Bruce told me that it was on point, so he liked what we've done so far. So I guess we are good to continue. Love the music, yeah. This is vintage radio. Is that too loud? Or is that okay? Or is that too low? You wanna hear more music? Sounds great. Awesome. Awesome. So today here is even hotter than last time. I guess we are around 35 degrees. So I have, as always, a fan on my face. So I'm gonna, you know, get sick pretty fast today.
just now and then.
Okay. Let's move on. Let's move on.
And you say you're feeling fine. And when
So what should we do here?
perhaps you'll see you're meant
Okay,
for
first of all, I'm not a fan of this, you know, wiggling movement of the eye,
around when
which is, I guess, this displacement, turbulent displays here, which affect all, you know, the whole thing. I guess I'm gonna remove this displacement from the middle, at least, with a simple mask. You know, it seems like it's on drug or something. Like on crack. Go full screen, yeah. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Here we go. Come to India, it's really hot sometime, I know guys. Here in Italy it's, you know, not that hot actually, but we are not used to, you know, have this kind of hot here in Italy. I have a fan on my face and I can't stop sneezing. Eastern Europe is hot as fuck, I know. Yeah, it's within the heat wave, yes. So we are like 30 degrees, 35 degrees when it's really hot. Yeah, you can go outside for more than 5 minutes. You can't go outside. I agree. Okay, so as I said, let's remove this, or at least let's see how it looks. Let's move this mask in the middle here. Thanks, Conzine. I couldn't read the name for the follow. Let's feed her a little. Let's set here maybe 30. Okay, I guess it's not. Yeah, it's this one, but I guess I need to do the subtract. Okay. So now we have the high pretty still. We are gonna animate it, of course, but not with that displacement adjustment layer. Are you at the hospital? What happened, man? Ahmed, what happened? Shit, you're right, man. Okay. Buenos dias. Actually, Spanish it's pretty similar to Italian, so I can understand, you know, more or less. Scanots, see you next time, man. Don't worry, you can see the VOD after, you know, after it's finished. I guess I'm gonna upload at least these 2 streams on YouTube, because recently Twitch delayed the video after 15 days or so. So I guess I'm gonna upload them on YouTube. I will do. Okay, now we have the eye pretty still. Let's try to play with the eye a little bit. So about it, if I remember well, and I remember well, we played a little with Element 3D. So here we can pretty much manage, you know, the eye rotation and stuff from this null object. And do we have a camera? Yes, here. Okay. But to add some effects to it, I guess we work here. So from the texture, basically, the layer texture that I applied on the sphere in Element 3D. Some flickering. What do you mean? You mean flicker lights? I already added some, you know, bright part here, which are these details like this, and the particles and the saber. So I guess it's already detailed. What do you think? I wanted to improve the eye for sure. So for example, let's try to create an eye movement, or at least the pupil movement. Is that correct? Pupil? I don't know. Okay, let's try to creating an adjustment layer. Let's call it, you know, pupil movement. And let's try to add, actually I can remember the effect name. We're gonna to find it out. It was a distort, corner pin, no, mesh warp, maybe. Yes. Few peel. What is few peel? Okay, this effect basically allows you to distort a little in certain areas the image like this, like a local displacement through this point, mesh warp. So we should try to use this, to animate the middle of the eye. Okay, let's start setting a keyframe first. Let's try to move some stuff like this. Let's try super randomly. Okay. I want it to look like a cat eye, so very very sharp, very aggressive, like the Sauron eye, Lord of the Rings. Why can't spaghetti English be accepted language? I don't know, man. Let's fight to have it accepted all over the world. Okay, let's see. Pretty nice. Let me see if I can. Improve it a little more.
To sing this beautiful song, here is Don Cornell.
Okay.
It isn't fair for you to taunt me.
Maybe a little more here.
How can you make me care this way? It isn't fair for you to want me if it's just for a day. It isn't fair.
Mark, are you gonna stream, man? Would be cool. to be still. Okay. Let's add some spin. Too much. 0.5, let's see. Where does one learn expressions? Good question. There are a lot of, very short expressions like wiggle, like loop, like time, like others that they are pretty simple to remember. They are just a word plus a couple of numbers, and the real expressions are, a totally another field. You should know development, so you should create a real code, and it is pretty difficult. But if you are, if you have like IT skills, you could also create your own expression depending on what you want to do with your keyframes. But it's basically programming. It's basically the development. Okay, let's set size overlife size presets. This one is good. So they burn with size 0 and they die with size 0. So it's smoother. Okay, maybe we can add something like CC lens to have them just inside the eye, like this. Something's gotta give, something's gotta give, something's gotta give. Like this. So, I don't know. These are like inside a crystal sphere or something. Okay, let's create a camera though. Okay, maybe a null object to manage the camera. Maybe let's decrease a little the emitter sides. I don't know if I like this effect that does, in the edges. Is Stardust better than Particular or Form? They do pretty much the same things, okay? But I think it's, is more user-friendly than Particular. So actually I use both, but I slightly prefer Stardust than Chatcode Particular, and it's way cheaper. I don't know how to use it that well actually. I just create particles and make them do some movements. But you can do a lot with Stardust, even with 3D particles and other organic stuff. I should learn it better. But you know, if you want to create just particles, it's pretty easy. Okay, let's decrease the particle size because they are too big.
Come to mama, do.
And maybe let's change the color gradient. Let's take a color from the actual eye and a blue. Okay, let's set solid color to loop from gradient. Let's try to add some glow. Let's try with deep glow. It's super heavy though.
Call me irresponsible, call me unreliable, throw in
Let's increase the particles. 1.5.
do my foolish alibis bother you? Well, I'm not too clever, I just
The moment when you have client work to finish, but you rather watch the good G4K, you're doing the right thing, man. Clients, pfft, not important.
rainbows I'm inclined to pursue.
At least you're learning. Maybe, I hope.
Call me irresponsible,
So you can tell your clients, yeah, I was learning from G4K some, couple of new effects that I can apply to your work, so you can manage it like this. Thanks, Motion Greg. Appreciate, man.
go on and call me unpredictable. Tell me that I'm impractical. Rainbows I'm
Okay, let's try to keep it like
inclined to
this. Let's see how it works.
Go ahead, call me irresponsible.
Yeah, maybe too much.
I'm unreliable, but it is undeniably true that I'm irresponsibly
Let's set 20 particles.
mad for you.
Why is everyone complimenting when his rules specifically say to insult? I don't know, guys. I like to be insult, but compliments.
Sometimes we walk hand in hand by the sea, and we breathe in the cool, salty air.
Shit, so slow.
Turn to me with a kiss in your eyes, and my heart feels a thrill beyond compare.
Yeah, we need to be patient when we have a lot of effects and stuff applied. And I even have 64 gigabytes. Holy shit.
Sometimes we stand on the top of a hill, and we gaze at
I'd make them
earth and the
brighter,
sky.
actually.
I turn to
Maybe I can do
you
that.
and you melt in
Curves,
my
maybe?
arms. There we are, darling, only you and I. What a moment to share. It's wonderful, wonderful. Oh, so wonderful, my love. The world is full of wonder.
Okay, maybe I don't want them inside.
But they wouldn't have much
The
meaning
middle.
without you. Some quiet evening
So maybe I will
I sit
create
by your side,
a mask.
and we're lost
not super precise because I don't want to create an interpolation to follow this kind of movement that the pupil does, but I will do something like this. Actually, I can't apply an inner mask with the particles, so I guess I need to apply an external mask like this. Don't need a stroke, call it mask, and I set as alpha inverted. So the particles shouldn't go inside the pupil here. I guess I can even apply a little blur here, maybe fast blur. Yes, scale it a little. Okay.
After the lights go down low, baby, you know there'll be no reason for teasing me still. And when the dancing is through,
1, 2, 2 time eye blink, maybe. I need to find a way to create an eye blink. Maybe with element, with another circle that goes, in front of this eye to simulate a blink. Need to think. What's the key? metal texture. So again, I guess we can recreate this with Element 3D. So let's isolate just the text to have it as reference. Let's save this as PNG. Text. Over text. Okay, let's import it. Import effects. What the fuck? Why can't I? Oh, okay. Let's move these. Text. Materials. This is okay. Let's create another composition called text. Not 8 seconds. Let's do 15 seconds. Let's import the text image. Out of an orange colored purple stripe, pretty green polka dot sky. Okay, so in order to work with Element 3D, as you may know, we need to create a path first. So let's create a solid path and let's do the job. I could even do this, but there are these strokes that I don't want it. So I could do layer, auto trace. Okay, so to already have an automatic trace of these, but I don't want these strokes, so I'm gonna do it with the pen like this. It was early in the morning when he rode into the town. Bam, bam. He came riding from the south side, slowly looking all around. Bam. He's an outlaw, loose and running, came the whisper from each lip. And he's here to do I don't know, maybe I should create a layer for each letter. In this town there lived an outlaw by Nah, let's keep them just in one layer so far. Many men had tried to take him, and that many men were dead. He was here, and last one. And the notches on his pistol numbered 1 in 19 more. 1 in 19 more. Now the stranger started talking, made it plain to folks around. Okay. So we have a path, and now we can create the Element 3D layer. Let's set this path has text and masks. So here path, and then we can inside the element. Country music. But the outlaw didn't worry, men that tried before were dead. So extrude. Holy shit. 20 men had tried to take him, 20 men had made a slip. 21 would be the ranger with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. So here need to create another mask. So quickly it was time for them to meet. It was 20 past 11 when they walked out in the street. Folks were watching from the windows, everybody held their breath.
They knew this handsome ranger
like
was
this,
about to meet his death.
and set it
About
to
meet his death.
maybe subtract.
There was 40
Let's
feet
see.
between them when they stopped to make their play. And the swiftness of the ranger is still talked about today.
Okay.
Texas red is not cleared leather for a bullet fairly ripped.
So we have
And the ranger's aim was
our
deadly
text
with the
here,
iron on his hip.
and in order to create, you know, similar material, let me see
It
how was
over in a
this.
moment and the folks had gathered
Maybe
round.
I can even open just the
There
PNG
before them lay the
here.
body of the outlaw on
here.
the ground. Oh, he might have went on living, but he made one fatal slip when he tried to match the ranger with the big iron on his
Okay, this is like,
big iron on his hip.
you know,
Big
dark metal.
iron, big iron. When he tried to match the
Let's
ranger
see.
with the big iron on his hip.
If we have a preset, so I have pro shaders, so I can choose from a metal preset, maybe like this, or this one. It's too bright. Fallout vibes, of course, always on point.
Break it to me gently.
No. Or this is the one, I guess.
The easy
It's
way.
too dirty,
Make
but I guess
me
we can
think
fix it.
that you still love me. If it's just,
Okay, let's
if it's just for one more
increase the
day.
details here. Just where is the UV control? UV mapping here, yeah. Preserve aspect ratio, and we can set to and to here. Okay, to have a little more details here.
Let me love you till the
Okay, let's extrude the text a little more
love we
through
share
here.
for
Extrude
so
to.
long is such a big part of
Okay.
me.
Let's try with this.
If you take your love away,
Perfect texture,
take it
more or less.
gradually.
We can still, you know, work with the color correction
Break it to me
to make it,
gently.
you know, more similar.
Give me time, or give me a little time to ease the pain.
Okay. So, camera
Love me
now.
just a little longer, 'cause I'll
Logic.
never, never
Even if we are not going to, you know, move anything here, because it's gonna be a loop. So I guess I'm gonna play with lights and you know, light reflection and stuff. Okay. So let's just play with the color correction to make it similar to this one. Let's try with just curves.
and under the sun, whether near to me or far, it's no matter, darling, where you are. I think of you
Okay.
night and day,
Let's try to add some
day and night.
lights.
Why
reflection, lights, or maybe just physical environment. We can even make a little of color correction from here, from render settings of Element 3D. Like just increasing the exposure or the gamma from the environment map, like this. And here, rotating the environment, we can create this kind of lights effect. Or we can even add another light here. Dramatic or just natural, maybe. Okay, this is pretty useful to bring some color to our 3D object, like here. But it's not that easy to manage, Here is gonna burn too much. Let's try to dark. Yeah, I will use the spotlight to give this kind of purple lights, purple reflection, in order to match it better with the vortex. So we can also play with the environment here. These. Let's see. Let's try some random environment. I don't remember what was the shortcut to move the lights here. Here it is. Maybe it's not that reflective, this material, because we have, of course, the normal bump and here the glossiness, the reflectivity. Let's try maybe this one. This is too blue. Holy shit. Maybe this one. I like these, shadows. Yeah, let's try with this.
Maybe the one who is waiting for you will prove untrue. Then
yeah, it could work.
Will I do? Maybe.
Okay, let's create a loop of this light, not so fast. So with this. Much. Oh, shit. Too fast. Where did you get those environment? They are from... I don't remember the name of the pack. It's a Video Copilot pack of materials and the Pro Shaders. Inside Pro Shaders you have these black light environments, I guess. Yeah. So it's a pack from Video Copilot. Okay, let's try now a spotlight for the, you know, violet lights in the middle. Not that good with spotlights, but let's try to achieve something. Let's decrease the cone angle, and of course I need this color. Even brighten. What if I increase the intensity? Yeah, it only affects the, you know, edges here. The ambient? What about the ambient? Ah. Hey, Just Key. What's up, man? Okay, I guess here it's all about the 3D model. Let's try to disable for a second, not the normal but the reflectivity. Let's try. Don't crash it now, please. Holy shit, ma chi è arrivata, baby? Com'è, Fede? Qui ti conoscono. Fede Elsewhere is my close friend from Bergamo. Sei al lavoro? Oggi voglio seguirti. Ma di ai tuoi capi che sono io. Fidati che te la prendono come... non so, tipo stage o come... No! No! This is bad, this is so bad. After Effects crashed. Mi porti sfiga, Fede. Okay, of course I set the autosave every 4 minutes or so. The last one was 5 minutes ago. Ciao Vasco. Porti sfiga, zia. Happens, guys, happens.
Got me a melon and got me a dollar bouquet. My baby's on that Mississippi dreamboat, and it's puff, puff, puffing this.
Let's see how many things I've lost. Yeah, I've lost all the spotlight stuff.
Gangway, Mr. Tater, sister, waving from that rail. Well, I'm his present passenger.
What if we use 2 spotlights like one here
Got me the papers, I gotta make sure that she'll stay.
to give this kind of,
St. Louis woman is a fickle
you know,
mind.
reflections.
Be apt to change your mind when the
Let's set
Mississippi
all the
dreamboat
colors and
steams
stuff
away.
first. I guess. Okay. What if I duplicate this? Whoa. Ah. Nice. Where do you listen to this music? This is Vintage Radio. This is a playlist on YouTube. Vintage Radio. Live oldies 24/7. Da quanto usi After Effects? Lavoro da circa 6 anni con After Effects. .300 IQ. Why are you working on CC 2017? Because I'm lazy and I don't want to, you know, bring all the scripts and the plugins to the newest versions. Lui è il migliore, lo so, zia. Non mi dici nulla di nuovo. Ok. I guess we can play with these reflections, but I'm not satisfied with the color correction of the whole thing, so the curves, maybe this one. Okay, maybe here is too bright, but we can work on that. And actually, I think I've lost even, you know, the lights animation. Yeah. Which was this one? Yes. I don't know why there is this yellow reflection here. I guess it's because of the environment. Well, whatever. Let's animate this like before, like this.
She reads Kerouac like young. She goes where all the angry young men go.
Ross convinced me to update and I lost a lot of plugins. Yeah, that's the deal. That's the deal. Actually, a lot of plugins you just need to copy and paste the the files from the root of After Effects, but the deal is that you have to reactivate all the license, all the product key and stuff, and this takes a lot of time. Io lo uso for fun da 1 anno e mezzo. Poi mandami qualcosa, man. Hai linkato adesso, dopo guardo. Ricordamelo alla fine dello stream, che rispondo un po' di domande se me le fanno e guardo un po' di link che mi mandate. Okay, let's save this and overwrite the actual file. Okay. Let's try if we can change. Maybe we just... Holy shit, no. I don't know, maybe color balance. It becomes green.
Be sure it's true when you say I love you. It's a sin to tell
Little better.
a lie.
Okay.
Millions of hearts have been broken just because
We can even move these lights a little. Like, or maybe I can make them flicker.
yes I do. I love you. If you break
Like this.
my heart, I'll die.
How can I do that? I can apply an expression which is random, which allows you to jump from a value to another. Maybe here we are at 2014, which is very bright. We can jump from random from 500 to 2000. Why is not working? Oh, okay. Maybe it's too much. Let's try 1015 to 2000. Okay. Let's try this. Copy and paste it to the other spotlight. But they don't update these scripts for the newer CC. Really? That's weird. Hi Gabe, how much time complete first logo animation? What do you mean, man? What playlist live stream is playing? This is the Vintage Radio. Music from Bioshock, from Fallout and other steampunk games. This one was from Fallout. Can actually increase the volume a little.
Well, I had a talk with the AEC and they brought out some maps that look good.
Okay,
One showed
copy
me a
and
spot
paste the
in City Road,
script.
so I straddled my Jeep and headed
Let's have
down
this
the road. I
kind
reckon
of
I drove
flicker.
about 100 miles.
Okay,
down a bumpy
we can
road
try
out
to
through
import the whole
wilds,
thing
when all
into
of
the
a
other
sudden I
composition.
bounced to a stop at the foot of a mountain, didn't have
Or maybe
no
we
top.
can actually create a new one called Merge.
Spreading all around with a Geiger counter in my hand.
Let's create a background.
Fever has done and got me down.
Let's import
Well, I
the
took the
whole thing.
Geiger
So
and I started
Vortex
to climb right
first.
up to the top where I thought
So
I'd
we have it
find
in
a
the
hunk of
middle.
rock that'd make it
Or
click
maybe
just
as
like I'd read
reference,
about Vernon
I
and
think we
Fick. On the
better
second day, I made the top, and I'm telling you,
import
Steve, I was ready to stop. The only
the
clicking that I
actual,
heard that day was
you
the
know,
bones in my back
image
that had
here.
gone astray. Uranium fever has done and got me down.
Just to reference.
Fever, it's spreading all around. With a Geiger counter in my hand.
I'm going out to stake me some government land.
Uranium fever has done and got me down.
Okay,
Pack up your
text.
things, you head out again into some unknown spot where nobody's been. You reach the spot where your fortune lies.
So the text
You
is
find it's been staked. by 17 other guys.
in front of
Well, I ain't kidding, I ain't gonna quit. That bug's done caught me and I've been bit.
vortex.
So with a Geiger counter and a pick in my hand, I'll keep right on staking that government land. Uranium fever has gone and got me down.
Yeah, and it also has this kind of stroke
With a
around
Geiger
him.
counter in my hand.
I'm going out to stake me some government land.
Uranium fever has gone
Okay,
and got me
can
down.
move. Let's set this.
If you ever go down Trinidad,
Okay.
they make you feel so very glad.
The text is a little bigger.
Make up rhyme, guarantee you one
A little-
real good fine time drinking rum and Coca-Cola. Go
Dark
down
here,
Point
so can
Cumana,
move this a little
both
down.
mother and daughter,
Like this.
working for the Yankee dollar.
Zoom the whole thing a little like this.
Since the Yankee come to Trinidad, they got the young girls all going mad. Young girls say they treat 'em nice, make Trinidad like paradise, drinking rum and Coca-Cola. Go down Point Cumana, both mother and daughter, working for the Yankee dollar. Oh, you vex me, you vex me. From Chickachickarry to Mona's Isle, native
Okay.
girls all dance and smile. Help
What if we
soldiers
put the
celebrate
text
his leave. Make
behind?
every day
Oh,
like
better.
New Year's Eve, drinking rum and Coca-Cola.
So I guess I need to make the text a little thinner
Both mother
from
and
here.
daughter, working for the Yankee dollar. It's a fact, man. It's a fact. In old Trinidad,
From
I
here.
also fear the situation is mighty queer. Like the
That is
Yankee
good,
girl, the native swoon when she heard her bingle croon, drinking rum and
here
Coca-Cola.
and
Go
let's
down
extrude
Point
1.5.
both mother and daughter, working for the Yankee dollar.
Okay. So if I want to create that little,
Out on
stroke around the text, I guess
I romance with native
I could
all night
duplicate
long, make
this.
tropic love. Next day, sit in hot sun and cool off, drinking rum.
Apply
and
it a simple
Coca-Cola.
black
Go down
material,
Point Cumana,
maybe like
both
this.
mother and daughter, working for the Yankee dollar.
Like this, and try to play with this one, maybe increasing the bevel scale
Coca-Cola. Rum and Coca-Cola.
and the puff.
Working for the Yankee dollar.
It's not perfect though. Yeah, I guess I needed to create single letters.
Never since a child
Let's try to increase
was
a
I
little here
reconciled
and here.
by the folks who laugh at boogaboo.
And decreasing
Voodoo's
the
haunted
extrude.
me, trailed me constantly, till the day you came my way like good news.
Like this.
Whenever you're near, all my fears disappear.
It's too dark, too dark.
Dear. It's fine as can be. You're lucky to me. My only luck charms are your two loving arms. Anybody can see you're lucky to me. No
Let's try to have a little preview.
My mother and dad thought that my luck was bad. No, like me they agree. You're lucky to me.
When we work for the client, then client asks every time how much time you take to complete this project.
All my fears disappeared.
How much time to complete one logo animation? It depends. It depends by the logo, basically. If it's a mascot logos takes so much time, like even more than a week, or maybe, you know, text logos or other simpler logos, maybe even a couple of days. It really depends by the project. Hey Justice, how's it going? So let's wait a preview to see how it looks.
But now like me they agree. Baby, you're lucky to me.
Maybe I need to make the text a little less reflective, because it looks like too much, too 3D now, instead of course the Vortex, which is full 2D. This looks badass, thanks man. Let's wait the run preview. Can you work for Indian client? I can work for everyone, guys. But at the moment I'm not taking commissions because my schedule is fucked up. I guess I will reopen commissions next month, but for September and over. So guys, it's just about to wait a little. Yeah, Blaze, I know your schedule is super fucked up. Maybe more than mine, I guess. You know, a pretty cool way to reduce the commissions is to you know, double the price. that's the perfect way to decrease the, you know, the amount of work. Okay, what do you think, guys? What should we do more? What the fuck, when did I accept this project? I know what you mean, man. The Vortex is so badass. Yeah, I'm pretty satisfied about the Vortex. I guess we can improve a little the text, but the Vortex is on point, I guess. Yeah, the eye blink. For sure, I'm going to move a little the eye. That's for sure. Let's work on the eye. Let's try. But not from here, but from here. Element 3D. Okay, so a pretty good way to make the eye blink Let me see. Maybe let's save this first. Even if you have the autosave enabled, is always good to save your project anyway. In any case, you never know. Okay, so this is the eye. How can we make it blink? How can we make it blink? I don't know. Suggestions? Blaze, your commissions are open. It's everywhere is a good place to, you know, ask Blaze a commission. Even to my stream chat. Shape, I don't know. I wanted to do it here in Element. Let me think, maybe. What the fuck? Oh. Okay. Let's try this.
Lazy. I just want to be lazy.
So I need a semi-sphere. I don't know if that word exists, but I need half sphere for now. So we can have a semi-sphere. I don't know how to spell Alf. So bad. You're trash. Yeah. Insults are better than compliments, guys. Too easy make compliments. Okay, so we created that shit. Now we can try to import it here. We have elements. So let's delete this shit. Let's import this. Okay. It seems like that that Jew hat, if you know what I mean, the kippa, or stuff like that. The kippa. Insults are fun when they are actually clever. You're right. Okay, with this I can do something like this. No, maybe front. Let's move it, the anchor point of this center here, and I can do this, you know. This is what I wanted to do. Do not feed the wild animal. Holy shit, this song is fucking gorgeous. I'm gonna increase the volume just for this one. Listen this, guys. Listen this. This is from Fallout. Fallout 3. Yeah. Okay, let's try to play with this. What colors should I apply to this? Maybe the same. Copy and paste. Okay. LOL. Shit. Remove the UV map. Let's try, guys. Let's try. Maybe I need this little smoother. It looks like a military hat. Make it tall. Let's make these edges a little smoother. This and this.
Why do you whisper?
Let me decrease the volume now.
Why tell the trees what ain't so?
Okay, let's export again this here. Export. Done. Nice. What the
Why
fuck?
tell them all your secrets? Who kissed there long ago?
Let's see.
Whispering grass, the trees don't need to know.
It's super ugly. I need to give him another
and everyone will know.
Okay.
Because you told the blabbering trees, yes, you told them once.
I guess it's a little too slow. Let's try to make it black, as someone said before.
We're swinging, Dad. We're swinging, Dad.
No, maybe not full black, but you know, kind of.
Hiroshima, Nagasaki, Aldegardo,
Very, very dark.
I'm gonna preach y'all a sermon about old man Adam. That's me. I don't mean the Adam in the Bible, Adam. I don't mean the Adam that Mother Eve elated. I mean the thing that science liberated. The thing that Einstein says he's scared of. And when Einstein's scared, brother, you'd better be scared. If you're scared of the atom, here's what you gotta do. You gotta gather all the people in the world with you, because if you don't get together and do it, well, first thing you know, I'm gonna blow this world plumb too.
Hiroshima, Nagasaki,
Too slow, guys.
Now, life used to be such a simple joy. My cyclotron was just a super toy, and folks got born, they'd work and marry, and Adam was a word in the dictionary, and then it happened. The science boys from every clime, they all pitched in with overtime, and before they knew it, the thing was done, and they'd hitched up the power of the gall-darn sun and put a harness on old Saul, splitting atoms while the diplomats was splitting hairs.
Hiroshima, Nagasaki, Aldegardo, Bikini.
But the atoms
No, it doesn't look that bad.
Hysteria. It flourishes in Utah as well as Siberia, and whether you're a black, white, red, or brown, the question is this when you
Let me
boil
see
it
with
down.
everything.
To be or not to be, that's the question. The answer to it all ain't military atom like who
Yeah,
gets
this
there
will be
first is
pretty
with
long.
the mostest atoms. No, the people of
me
the
see how it
world must
looks
decide their fate. They gotta get
when it's
together or
closed.
disintegrate. A whole list
Yeah,
truth
it
to
works.
be
The color
self-evident
is
that all men may
pretty
be
good. It's similar to
cremated
this
equal.
darker color here from the vortex. So maybe a little too much reflective.
Yes, it's up
let
to
me
the
decrease
people
a
because the
little.
atoms don't care. You can't fence me in. I'm
glossiness.
just like air. I don't give a hoot about any politics or who got what into whichever fix.
Yeah, I think we need to check
All
the
I
final
wanna do is sit
view
around
too.
and have my nucleus bombarded by neutrons. Now the moral is this, just as plain as day,
Let
that
me
old man
decrease the
Adam is here to
glossiness.
stay.
70
I'm gonna
maybe.
stick around, and that's for true. But my dearly beloved, are you? So listen, folks, here is my
Okay,
thesis.
let's try with this.
Peace
It
in
will
the
be
world,
pretty
or the world in pieces.
Hiroshima, Nagasaki, Aldegardo, Bikini.
Let me grab a drink, guys.
In the shadow of the valley, I would like to settle down.
Cedrata Tassoni. Can you see that? This is the best brand for Sidro, or I don't know how to say Cedrata in English.
The moon on the crest, in the shadow of the valley that I love best. You have always waited for me, and you always will be there. Sagebrush and pine, old friends of mine.
Commercial paid, yes.
I will find my rest in the shadow of the valley.
No property see, but we hear good. What do you mean? You mean the Ricedrata Tassoni? How does it look, guys? What do you think? Don't you work for Exposure, Gabe? Yeah, maybe I will go to supermarket. I buy, you know, something, and I say, I pay with Exposure. Give me everything. I guess he would kill me instantly. So no Exposure here.
I have wandered many places.
What do you think? How is the eye blinking?
Nowhere I found to settle down a little bit further. I'll find
Let me see with everything here.
in the shadow of the valley that I love them.
Ma è una Tassoni quella, certo che è una Tassoni. Original Tassoni. This is my new sponsor. I know, man, I already tried to slow it a little more, but I didn't like that much.
Play the guitar, play it again.
Let me see with the
My
text.
Johnny. Maybe you're cold, but you're so warm inside.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna,
I was
you know, put other particles here, other atmosphere effects, and I guess it's pretty done.
for the one they call
But I'm gonna do it
Johnny
off stream.
Play it again, Johnny Guitar.
Ce l'ho anche io qui che mi fa compagnia mentre monto.
What if you go?
Sì, raga, Tassoni è troppo buona, non c'è un cazzo da fare. È troppo fottutamente buona.
I love you. What if you're cruel? You can be kind.
Other things that I can do on stream, I don't know.
There was never a man like my Johnny.
What's this radio called? This is Vintage Radio. It's a
Johnny
playlist on YouTube. Vintage Radio. Troppo piccola, sì, sono 25 centilitri, è un bicchiere. Thanks, bro. Okay, so this was the still file.
like my Johnny, like the one they call Johnny Guitar.
Some background, yeah. I would put backgrounds, but I don't know what, you know, the clients the client wants to put as background, so I don't know. I still need to hear from him. Thanks, Blades. Said from you means so much. Profist. That's it, guys. I don't know what else to do. I mean, before talking to the client. So I'm gonna show this to Josh, which is the client in this case, Josh Bruce, an awesome illustrator, and then I'm gonna finalize it depending on the feedback. Looks great. Pretty happy to hear, guys. Okay, so this is the moment for question, if you have some, even to my other work or something. Learned so many things today. Appreciate, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, I hope to bring more commissioned work in the future. It mostly depends by the client. So I will try for sure to stream at least once every 2 weeks, at least. Fun watching. Thanks, Kappa. Kappa Slapper 69.
Get off that bone, boy. Set 'em down.
Please tell you journey in small. What do you mean?
Oh, the arm bones connect to the shoulder bones. The shoulder bones connect to the collarbone. The collarbones connect up to the neck bones. Fine neck bones with right side. These are the neck of those dry bones. Yeah.
Okay, guys. If you don't have any other questions, I guess I'm gonna sleep. I'm gonna take a rest. How much you charge per work? This is a delicate question. It depends from the work, basically. It could be maybe for an intro starting from $400 or $500 to maybe even 800 and 1,000 depending on the length. Take a nap. And it seems like a pretty high budget, you know, but I have taxes. I have here in Italy there is Hero. Okay, so I usually work receiving dollars, so I have another tax to, you know, change the how is it called, you know, from dollars to Hero. I have bills, I have stuff, so it's not that much. Old man Gabe needs afternoon nap, yeah. How old are you, man? Blades? I think it's a great price. Thanks. I think it's fair. 33. Feels bad, yeah. I'm almost 28 and I already feel old. I can feel the ears on my shoulder. Yeah. Lol. Would you mind tell me what effect you use to stretch the letters like you did in the render thing you posted recently? Yes, I can maybe show you a little example. Very fast. I used. Let me just try. Shit. Maybe this one. Okay, for example, random letter. is called CC Scale Wipe. You put it here. I guess, yeah, you need to pre-comp, or you need to, yeah, let me pre-comp this. Or pre-comp, or you need to import the text from Illustrator and stuff. But if you pre-compose it and CC Scale Wipe, you put the point here, the center here, and you stretch. Okay. Okay, so you can create these kind of effects, like long letters. Gabe, you got a girl? Why this question? Is it secret? I'm ancient then at 39. You have 39 years old, man. Wow. You're an old man. Can you tell me how you did this? Let me see. Yeah, this is HM intro. This is half motion graphic and half frame by frame animation. For example, this skull is basically a shape, a circular shape, with a little, you know, details here on the teeth and the eye. And Andrew, my friend, Pixel Sword on Twitter, follow him, did the frame by frame animation on this shape, like the shadows, like little the eyes here. You know, he made these, the flames here, and that's it. The others are just motion graphic. And the gear here is Element 3D. So this is an hybrid intro. Half, maybe 75% motion graphic and 25% frame by frame animation. I lost the preview. Do you know Sam Houdini? Zero, unfortunately. I only know After Effects, of course, Photoshop, Illustrator, etc., and 3D Studio Max a little, just a little, about modeling more than animation, and a little of Cinema 4D.
You're the top.
I should start learning other softwares, that's for sure.
You're the Louvre Museum. You're a melody from a symphony by Strauss. You're a Bendel Bonnet, a Shakespeare.
Yeah, I mainly use After Effects. Like 90% of the work are made with After Effects.
The Mona Lisa. I'm a worthless check, a total wreck.
I have to learn too many for work, yeah. Maybe you are even lucky that you must to learn other software for work. So you are, you have to. So if you don't have to, like, if you can work anyway with After Effects, if you can achieve anything with After Effects, you know, you're not motivated to learn other softwares. But maybe if your boss tell you to learn something, maybe, you know, it's better.
You're a Coolidge dollar.
Because someone is like pushing you to do that. Can you tell me how you did this?
You're a rose Your Infernos, Dante.
Okay,
You're the no.
this is another half motion graphic and half frame by frame. For example, the forest here has been made by with After Effects. Is stock vector files of trees and leaves and stuff to create this forest, and moved by with the puppet tool and other scripts. And this sloth is has been made by Andrew. It's full frame by frame, this one, starting from here too, and here it switches into motion graphics. So this is full 2D animation done by me.
Let's go sunning, it's so good for you. Let's go sunning, neath the sky of blue, greet the sun.
It's hard to juggle so many, yeah. Spend time learning one software, then you start to sleep. Yeah, I know what you mean, man. But if you know a lot of softwares, in the end, I guess you can achieve better results with just knowing or just After Effects or just other software. If you can, if you start combining your skills with different softwares, I guess you can reach the next level. How to learn mascot animation? I don't know if there are a lot of tutorials about mascot animation. I guess you can find more tutorials about like face rig or character animations, but mascot logos or esports logos tutorials are not so, are pretty rare, so you can find a lot around. How long have you been on After Effects? 6 years or a little more. What do you mean by frame? I mean traditional animation. So he draws frame by frame every all the animation. 6 years. Yeah, the best way to learn is to give yourself a small projects and just go. Yeah, following tutorials for specific things will only. I know what you mean, but in the end, even learn specific things is worth for when you are working for years. Okay, you can combine all the skills you learned even from specific tutorials, and you can create something new. If you know a lot of specific things, is even good. Okay, guys, I guess I'm gonna finish this stream now. Control Z button if you mess up. Yeah. Okay. This is the final result. I'm gonna retouch it for sure. But that's it. Hope you enjoyed all these two streams about this project. Hope you learned something from those. Good stuff, my man. Thanks, Blades. And that's it. See you in the next stream. I don't know what I will bring this time. I hope another commissioned project, but I don't know. I'm gonna have a little vacation in second week of August, so I will be away a couple of weeks more or less. So I don't know if I can do another stream before I leave. Maybe I will do. I'm currently working on the new Gotalion intro. If you don't know what I'm talking about these. Okay. So Gothalion. Who are you? Okay, I usually do these videos with Andrew, with Pixel Sword, and he's a very famous American streamer that time to time asks us, this kind of intro, pixel art related, old school related, with him inside the video doing a lot of crazy stuff. And we are working on another piece of his starting soon. And we can probably bring this on stream, maybe. This intro is still one of my favorites. Me too, man. These are so funny to make. So maybe I will bring one of these, the new piece of the starting soon. Maybe. It fits his channel perfectly, so it's a win-win. Yeah, thanks, man. Okay, guys, again, thanks for watching, and see you next time, maybe in a couple of weeks, or maybe in the end of August. I hope in a couple of weeks, but I will tell you maybe through Twitter or something, so keep an eye on it. Thanks, guys. Again, bacini. See you. Profist.